Hey YouTube, SoCal Sniper here. Today we're shooting my new AR-15. It's a Black Rain Ordnance Fallout 15 limited edition, chambered in 5.56, not 223 Wild or whatever, but just 5.56. So I've done some shooting with it so far. The thing's great, love it. It's got that medium contour stainless steel barrel, their bolt buffer, their drop-in trigger. I mean, it's got everything. I didn't have to do anything to it besides, I put a hoe grip on it and changed the mag pill stock to a little bit better one, and put the Nikon 4x16 Monarch 42mm mil dot on top, and a little bit of other furniture crap. But anyhow, what I'm doing today is I am kind of trying to put to rest the whole, at least for me, what's more accurate. The gun is chambered in 5.56. It'll also shoot 223, and for those of you who don't know, you can't do it the other way around. 5.56 got a little more velocity, a little different contour, blah 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 blah. You look it up on the internet, you'll find it. So anyhow, I'm going to shoot these two literally back to back. I'm going to take and load the magazine, one 5.56, one 223. I'm going to shoot two groups at 100 yards. I've got some shoot and see targets set up down there, if you can see those. And the one on the right, I'm going to take and I'm going to go 2 mil dots right with one caliber, 2 mil dots left with the other caliber. And I'm just going to take and do that each time. I'm going to shoot a 10-round magazine, 5 of each, and we'll see which one groups better. I'm probably going to do this a couple times, just kind of for my own knowledge and benefit, see, how it works. What works better, does it make any difference whatsoever, whatnot. I think I'm going to go to the 5.56. I've got a ton of 223, that's why I'm using it right now, but the 5.56 has got a thicker case, gets mil spec, yada yada, so I'll probably go into it because I may actually start reloading this at some point just to save a few bucks. But anyhow, I'm going to do the shooting, and I'll show you the aftermath. Well, it's pretty obvious who the winner is in this case, as far as I can tell. This over here is a 223, and I mean, that's pretty good spread. This over here is a 5.56. Now, yeah, I mean, it is what they say. 5.56, this group's better. You could call it a fly or whatever. I mean, it's pretty close. I mean, some of this I'm sure is the wind and me, but honestly, yeah, I'm leaning towards 5.56 more accurate. So, oh well, I've got a couple thousand rounds of 223 for backup if the world comes to an end, I guess. But anyhow, I hope that helps some of you guys out. I'm going to do this a couple more times just to make sure, and I'll show you guys the final result. So anyhow, I don't know if y'all can see that, but 223, 5.56, 223's on top. Got one magazine in there. So we're going to give this a shot. 223. It's going to be the first shot out the gate. Next one will be 5.56 and 223, and so on and so forth. 223 will be on the left. 5.56 will be on the right. Both the 223 and 5.56 are both 55 grain American Eagle full metal jackets. The 5.56 is shooting at 3165 feet per second according to the box, and the 223 is shooting at 3240 feet per second according to the box. So got a little bit more muzzle velocity with the 223. Okay, anyhow, here we go, going hot. Fortunately, my sandbag gave up on me, so I have to fight with that a little bit. But anyhow, first shot with 223, left side. Here we go. 5.56. One mil left, 223. Kingdom for a decent sandbag. Shit. Forgot where I was at. Alright, 223. I was right, I just want to make sure. Alright, let's do it one more time, just for shits and giggles. First up, 223, 1 mil left. Oh. I can't tell you how irritating it is to get your sand back with a hole in it and find out it's got a hole in it when you're at the rink. Alright, 223. And I must say, both rounds are fairly accurate. And I could tell through this scope, the 5.56 is definitely doing better than 223. Where to go? I believe that's it. Yep, that's it. Okay. Gun's clear. Let's go down range and see what it looks like. Okay, so now we've shot 30 rounds total. 15 223, 15 5.56. It's not hard to say who the winner is in this one, unfortunately. 223 guys. If you're shooting through a 5.56 carbine, it likes the 5.56 better than 223. I mean, it's windy right now. As you can see in the box jumping around, it's way too much wind. Like, never fails. But anyhow, just the same, I mean, I'm shooting one then the other, one then the other, one then the other, so there's no temperature variance that could be messing it up. The wind's not going to change that much between shots. If this was a wild card chamber, it might be different, but for my money, from now on, I'm buying nothing but 5.56. I mean, seriously, I mean, the spread is not bad on either one, but fortunately I don't have a quarter, but Let's see. I got to put this in perspective. Okay. Everybody knows what a Bic lighter looks like. Anyhow, it's a full-size Bic lighter. I mean, pretty obvious which one's got a better grip. I mean, I can nearly cover up like every round with the Bic lighter with that. So, and that is just a mess. So, anyhow, anybody has any questions, any feedback or whatever, you know, go ahead, share it, you know, save your trolling crap for somebody who cares. But anyhow, that is 223 versus 556 American Eagle 55 grain. Shot out of the same magazine, side by side. Anyhow, So-Called Cyper, sign off. See you next time. Thanks for watching.